It is day 2 of Macao Match Cup, the first event of the 2025 World Match Racing Tour. We have sunshine and warm temperature with breeze from 6 knots up to 12 on the water as teams continue with the round-robin series of the event. In just the second flight of the day, 2 experienced USA teams face off. World number 1 Chris Paul and his Repetite Racing team against former America's Cup skipper Gavin Brady and his True Blue Racing team. An even start sees Brady take the right side of the track as the 2 teams split sides and stay separated. But as they approach Mach 1, the fireworks begin with Gavin tacking ahead. Despite Chris's protest as he tries to duck underneath round the mark, and they touch. The umpires side with Brady, and it's a yellow penalty against Paul, which means he will need to complete a penalty turn or inflict a penalty turn on his opponent. Around the track, they stay close, but Paul enjoys a fantastic beat upwind to create a 25-second lead at the final mark, and that might just be enough to shed his penalty on the finish line. On the final round, Brady and his crew know they must narrow the gap. Paul prepares the kite ready for the penalty turn on the finish line in the classic match race maneuver, but Brady is closing fast. Less than a second in it, but incredibly, Brady powers through to take the win.
When you try to do a sharp turn, the boat just slides sideways and stops. So that's what happened to Chris at the finish. He probably on a normal boat, he had room to do a penalty, but not on these boats.
It's another day with 8 flights of racing scheduled, and some teams adapt better to the conditions than others, but experience is paying dividends. 8 times World Match Racing champion Ian Williams from Britain is unstoppable in his 3 matches, with 3 from 3. Gavin Brady goes on to win a further 3 in the afternoon, while Chris Paul scores a win over Aussie Zach West. And next, he is matched against the women's reigning World Match Racing champion Pauline Courtauld from France. It's the women's number 1 ranked sailor head-to-head with the top sailor in the Open Match Racing World Standings. It's super close, and at the windward mark for the second time, it's too close as there's contact between the boats, and it's a penalty on Paul, moving the match into the next gear on the downwind run to the finish. They are neck to neck, and Paul forces the French team wide to the finish line, and as Chris goes for the penalty turn, disaster for Pauline, where her kite falls in the water, costing her the match.
With a big fight on the pin, and not for us this time, but we did some mistake, and yeah.
A superb day of the competition finishes with Williams and Brady tied in first place and sure to go through to the quarterfinals, as is Nick Agnock-Johnson on 7 wins. All teams now have 3 matches remaining in the round-robin stage, and it's the bottom 4 teams who are on the edge of the elimination. So 8th place in the result is crucial for survival, with the French teams looking best positioned to advance to the next round at the 2025 Macao Match Cup.